All right, let's move back home now, where voting stations have opened in 56 municipalities across the country. The November 11th by-elections are expected to affect over 600,000 voters. New eligible voters will be allowed to register, while current voters can check their registration details and update them if necessary. The by-elections were postponed in March this year due to COVID-19 pandemic. Voting stations, which were opened at 8 o'clock this morning, will close at 5 o'clock. In fact, they have closed as it is 20 past 5 at the moment. So they closed 20 minutes ago, if I look at the time. Well, the ANC National Chairperson, Gwede Mantashe, has condemned corruption allegations levelled against some senior ANC members. Mantashe says that the ruling party does not tolerate criminal behaviour. He was speaking to reporters during a door-to-door voter registration drive. The IEC has set aside this weekend for voters to register, update and confirm their registration details ahead of the municipal by-elections in November.
Next to the Levy suburb of Rhino Ridge, a forgotten community, an informal settlement with no service delivery, no electricity or roads, and residents claim water supply is irregular and they want proper housing.
It's difficult for us to be told to go and register while we are struggling. We have been voting without any assistance. I have lived here for 32 years. They only give houses to a certain few.
We don't
have water. The water tanker comes once a week and we are many here. Sometimes we don't get it and the water is dirty and we are not given houses too.
ANC Chairperson Gwede Mantashe on a door-to-door mission, encouraging residents to register, update and confirm their registration to vote in the upcoming by-election. The municipal by-election was disrupted by the national lockdown due to COVID-19. This ward is being contested after a DA councillor resigned.
Because this area is an area that is informal. There's a big chunk of people from this area who have been taken to a formal settlement. So they can all witness that the ANC does work. It has taken them, gave them houses, but they themselves here are waiting for their chance to be in a formal settlement. So it is not time to make promises, just to reassure them that the ANC is on the ball.
Mantashe also condemned corruption allegations against ANC members after a week of arrest by the Hawks.
We condemn corruption, irrespective of who does it. That's why we say the power of the law enforcement institution must be supported and be sustained. If it does that, it can do its work without fear or favor. It means that it can arrest anybody who is found guilty.
Municipal by-election are scheduled for the 11th of November nationwide. Mantashe, SABC News, Mantashe.
Police Minister